Look at my cheeky ass. Look at my cheeky ass. Years ago, when I was trying hot to get a lawyer. Uh, this is me trying to get a lawyer for the service dog stuff, and this was 2014, May 2nd, 2014. Before I met the pedophile, before he took all my time, I'm trying to get a lawyer. And I contacted him, and they declined. But this is the one where there was a woman talking to me. I don't remember her name. Um, she told me details about, oh, we're thinking about it, we really might take your case. And they had a debate, and they, as a group, they got together and had a meeting about it. And it was a split. She told me it was a split decision. Some were for, some were against, but they decided not to represent me because I was doing that conference call thing, literally sitting in a tent on the side of the freeway, completely destitute. And they decided not to represent me. And you see, and then in 2018, I sent him a short email. Hello, remember me? I was reviewing my files and realized there was an update on this. During my second service dog, uh, just talking, trying to fucking convince him. And he says, thank you for email, but the center declined your representation on your service email issue over 3 years ago. We provided referrals to the Department of Fair Employees now in the Department of Justice. We also suggest you contact your local state bar association for attorneys that may be willing to assist you. I have just worked that to the bone and worked that to the bone and worked that to the bone. And in this whole region, they are the ones that handle that type of case. And it's incredibly difficult to get someone about that specific type of case. It is unclear whether the email is a renewed request for assistance. It was. But to the extent it is, we again provide these referrals. I did that, and I got from the ADA complaint thing, I got the authorization to sue. And that was 2018. And let's see, then I respond to that. I was hoping the addition of public scrutiny would change your mind. You said it was a close decision before, a split decision, in fact, was some for and some against. Yeah, the woman I was talking to there, I'm not sure if this is Michelle or Michael. I think this is a dude I'm talking to here, but I don't know. Mr. Colton. Was that a slight? This is from 2018. It's half a decade ago. I don't remember. More than half a decade ago. We won't be offering representation on this matter. Please consult with other attorneys regarding your potential claims. Oh, okay. I thought there was a much worse one than this. It could be a different email chain. This is just one email. But he says, on this matter. Okay. So I'm down here, and I just typed him an email. Over 6 years after the last one. Hey, years later, the same stalkers I developed fighting this swatted me, and I got evicted from the marina I have my new yacht at. I have an emergency 48 hours. Need to get a lawyer to keep them from taking my boat. And it all ties into the more... Oh, fuck, I better fucking fix grammar. And this didn't rewrite. I need a period, and I just, cross your T's, dot your I's. That's, and it all ties into the more than decade of abuse over the service dog. The companies paid for some of my trolls. Lala the cyberbully openly talked about that. For hire trolling. I also have $20,000 cash on hand and a vendetta. It's cray-cray. And you are in a unique situation knowing exactly how long I have fought this. Yell all you want. I'm fighting for my survival. It's my disability back pay. YOLO. By the way, I've been saving messages and evidence about them this whole decade. It's overwhelming how much abuse I've documented. I also no longer live in a bush. Have the boat. It's nice. And trucks and even motorcycles. It was a close call with you guys back then. I'm a human being now! Exclamation point. My losses include finance, electronics, and auto loans. I know some of you were tripping. I was trying to hire a big law firm while sitting in a tent on the side of the freeway. I run a business and have resources now. Also, the begging, my life depends on it thing is still there. You can call it your good deed for the year. Knock it out before New Year's. Okay? And I must get an injunct day or tomorrow, Finn. And then I'm going to link the horrible It's weird, but they said they weren't going to help me with that. But they're a law firm that sues people and deals with some civil rights shit. And I'm serious. It was a split decision, and it was me being poor. So, hey, I got money, and I just flat hit the nail on the head with like, hey, I have $20,000 in a vendetta. Okay? Like, this dude, me and him have talked about the bullies and shit. And he can now look and see, like, wait a second, in 2014, this dude was complaining about the people bullying him over service dogs. And he knew about stalkers and shit back then. And now you're in 2024, almost 2025. I'm still on about it. But this issue with the yacht and the injunction and shit came up. Well, I have to, it's today, tomorrow, we're done. But that's, so, do you know how hard it is to explain to a lawyer all that shit about, for more than a decade, I've had these trolls that bullied the fuck out of me for violating my rights. Like, it's not out of the question. Like, he will know empirically if he's still, like, practicing, because he could have retired, because it's been half a fucking career. But he actually, I remember, this one was a younger dude. Actually, they all were kind of, trim and young and stuff. But, see, that was like undeliverable or something. It might be a mail delivery system. Yep. Undeliverable. Oh, well. Cheeky, but it's a local California law firm that sues people, and I must get a law firm to go to court today or tomorrow to get an injunction on this civil matter, and I got money, so, and explaining all the extra bullshit could take, I might get 5150 doing that. So then I won't be fucking, then that defeats the whole purpose. Like, oh well. I tried. You got better ideas?